What is good, Great Gang? We're here today. We're going bow hunting, and guys, we have to kill one today. Like today, we have no excuses. We have to make it happen. And rifle season comes in Saturday. And once Saturday comes in, I can still hunt with my bow, but I can't kill a doe. And it lasts for like 2 weeks. So unless I can come in here today, which I am confident, and kill a doe, I may not get to kill a doe this year. So I've really got to, I've got to come in clutch. But don't forget, we have set out corn, and I really think that's going to up my chances by a ton. Actually, just last night, I was riding around on the mule, just checking out, seeing what was happening in the woods. And as I was driving up to the corn pile, there's actually a big doe just standing there eating, chomping. But with today being such a special day, I truly have to stack the odds in my favor. I've already got some scent killer, sprayed it all over my bag, my shoes and boots and everything. I drank a glass of red fox pea this morning for breakfast, and now we're going to use some Evercalm. I mean, what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to just be a scent that calms deer, like it smells natural to them. So what you're usually supposed to do with it is, one, put it on the bottom of your boots. Just put a little on the bottom, just put a little on the bottom right there. That way, whenever you walk in, the trail you leave, it'll smell like this. And the other time you're supposed to use it is once you get up in the tree stand, just put a little on the tree. And since this is a super important hunting trip, we're not gonna take any chances, guys. We're gonna put a ton of it on. Let's see, we'll just wipe it on there just like that. That should be good. Come over here to the other boot, same exact thing, just wipe it on there real nice. And I'll tell you what, guys, let's go on up in there. I definitely think we can kill a doe today, if not a big buck. But if I see a doe, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to take her down. As for the backpacks, guys, they're not in stock yet, but stay tuned. I will tell you when they are. But anyways, boys, it's getting about that time. Let's hop down in there, and I think we can really get something done today. Okay, guys, we're just about there. I came out here last night and dumped out like 30 extra pounds of corn, and it seems like just last night they've already done a number on it. Like there's already a ton of it crunched up right there, so that's definitely a good sign. Like I said in my last check of my trail camera video, I'm actually hunting in that little buddy stand right there. It's a permanent tree stand, so I don't have to waste time and also waste energy trying to climb a tree with a climbing stand. One thing that I really noticed with that climbing stand is that I was almost hurting myself by doing it, because it would take a lot of energy to climb the tree. And once I started doing that, I started sweating, I'd start breathing hard, and once I start doing all that, I'm just letting off all kinds of human scent. And the more human scent, like that's hardcore human scent. Like that's not even a cheeseburger human scent. That's like hardcore breathing, sweating scent. That's honestly the strongest scent you can let off, in my opinion, which I'm not a deer, so I'm not exactly sure. But I sit in bed one night and I just thought about it, and I said, you know what? It'll be a whole lot easier just to climb a ladder. And so that's what I'm going to do today, and I have a really good feeling it's going to work out. Oh man, this is so much easier. I'm already up in the top of the tree. Oh man, I should have done this a long time ago. And just like that, I'm already up in the tree. Didn't even break a sweat. Okay, guys, we're up in the stand. We're settled down and everything. The wind seems to be coming from this direction, which is good, because I expect the deer to come from that direction. Oh yeah, and almost, we gotta put some more of this stuff on here. Alright, boys, I think we should be good. Now, last night, whenever I saw that big doe, it was 5:19 in the evening, and the time right now is 4:30. So we have a little bit of time to wait, but I'm fully committed, guys. I'd say there'll be a few does come in before that. So as possible. That buck was chasing that doe. It's pretty rough right now, guys. I just want to let y'all know that the hunt is not over. The second half of this video is actually tomorrow's hunt. I'm definitely 100% going back tomorrow. I think we can get them, boys. Now, right there today, let me tell you, I tried to get some footage of them, but right down below the hill, I saw a little doe, and I was like, oh, that's cool. It's a little doe. But the problem is that they were like 70 yards away. But then about a minute after that doe had passed, I heard something else. So I looked down there, and it was a big old buck, guys. I'm telling you, he was big. He had a big brown antlers. He was probably a solid 10. Like, not even lying, guys. He was chasing that doe pretty hard. And so it's definitely pre-rut right now, if not rut. But I don't think it's rut yet. I'd say it's just now pre-rut, but hey, we're definitely chasing. And to be honest, guys, I actually thought they were going to come back up to the corn, but I think the problem with the corn is that most deer aren't exactly aware that it's there right now. I mean, there was about a 2-week period where I didn't put any corn out, and that's just a bummer because I guess they just forgot. I don't know. And I think we can get one. Like, my confidence is through the stinking roof. You don't even understand how confident I am. It usually doesn't work out, but I'm still pretty confident. But anyways, guys, I don't want to waste your time. I'll see you tomorrow on the next hunt. Okay, guys, new year, new me. No, that's not it. Okay, guys, new day, new me. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna get right back up, same tree stand, but first we're actually gonna check this trail camera just to see what was here last night. I don't know how much corn we have left. Yeah, we definitely got a little bit of corn left. Hopefully they'll come in and try to eat that tonight. But as for right now, we're just gonna check this trail camera and see what has been moving through here. Oh my goodness, we have 223 pictures. I'm just gonna click through them super fast and just see what happens. Okay, there's does already eating here. What time is it though? That's 12, right in the middle of the day. Alright, well that's not too cool, is it? And if I ever start to see any that come in about the time we're hunting, which right now is about 5 o'clock, oh my goodness, look at that. Pretty good, decent buck. It says it's 1:44 p.m., but I don't know. That definitely looks like a nighttime picture. I really don't know how accurate this camera is. Oh my goodness. Guys, look at that. That's him. That's the one I saw last night. I'm not even kidding, that is him. I know this is a night picture, but he has big, brown, dark antlers during the day. That's what we're up against. Oh my goodness, they're fighting. I mean, the bigger one definitely won. I don't know who he's fighting, Chris, it looks like. But and yes, that is actually Chris trying to fight him. Come on, Chris, get your act together. You're never gonna win that fight. We have coons. We have a lot of, there's 2 coons in one picture. Are you kidding me, guys? I'm not coming out here dumping out 50 pounds of corn a day for coons to eat it. It's a good thing trapping season comes in like legit 1 week, because I'm ready to do a raccoon catching cook. I've had it with those little boogers. I wanted to eat one last year, but I just never got around to it, I guess. Actually, I never caught one. Last year, I literally caught 1 coon, and it was the one that I had to climb that tree to get. It was rotted, guys. It wasn't in eating shape. Hopefully, we can get us one this year. Here's daytime, daytime, daytime. These are all does so far. Not seen any daytime bucks. Maybe Chris was a daytime. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there I was last night walking out. I threw up the peace sign. Overnight, we have over 100 pictures. 30 minutes later, there was a coon. And then 32 minutes later, we have little man Chris over here. Let's see what else comes in right as soon as I leave. Just a bunch of, you know, little deer so far. Nothing huge. Raccoons again. My goodness, stupid raccoons. I'm gonna have to come out here and shoot them. Okay, decent buck, decent. Oh my goodness, there was 3 coons in one picture. That means war, guys. We can't come out here and spend all my corn on coons. We gotta take them suckers out. There's another nice buck right there. I don't know how good you can see him, but the lens was kind of fogged up there for a minute. And now it's time to go up there, get in the stand, just wait for something to come. Because just like yesterday, guys, I'm extremely confident. Extremely confident. Today's got to be the day, guys. It's got to be the day. If today's not the day, I don't know if there'll ever be a day, I'll be honest. I'm just kidding, guys. There will be a day, and I will kill a deer this year. Even if it's Chris. Not today, though. I'm not shooting Chris. Chris is honestly the only thing that I'm not going to shoot today. I'll shoot a 6-pointer, I'll shoot a 10-pointer, I'll shoot a doe, and I'll probably shoot a fawn. But I'm not shooting Chris. Chris is my buddy. We'll kill him next year. Chris, if you don't know, he's about the 2-inch spike that we got on camera. He comes around pretty often. But let me tell you, that deer right there wanted me to kill it. So like y'all saw, it was actually my iPhone video because I couldn't move enough to actually get the good camera out, but it was all at once. There was about 5 does that just came right in on me, all from one side too. And 3 of them passed, went on down the hill, but then there was 2 more that stood back and was actually gonna come to the corn. One was pretty careless, just walked right in, you know, stood at the corn, didn't even look in my direction. The other one, however, was the complete opposite. She knew something wasn't right with that tree and she just kept an eye on me like crazy. But the weird part is that she never really ran away. And the worst part is that they were stinking mosquitoes climbing in my ear. And every now and again, I'm sorry guys, but I had to do this and just get them to go away. Right there at the end, you actually saw me get out my bow and stand up and get ready to shoot. Because in my mind, I said, guys, it's now or never. It's getting dark. I don't care if that deer runs away. I'm gonna try to shoot one of them. So I just stood up, got my bow. And what's interesting is that deer just stood there and looked at me. Honestly, what I was wanting to happen is him to see me run away so I could shoot the other deer that didn't know I was there. But instead, the other deer that didn't know I was there ran away. But the deer that saw me just kept looking at me. And so then I actually turned on this camera, and then that doe ran back about 10 feet, stopped, and started walking right back towards me. It had a dead eye on me, but it just kept walking towards me. I pulled my bow back, had it in my sight, but then she wasn't broadside anymore, so I couldn't shoot her. But long story short, that doe came right there in front of me. Easy 20-yard shot. I pulled back. I had her right in my crosshairs, or my bow pins, whatever you want to call it. But I just couldn't see her. I could see my bow and everything. I could look over and I could see the deer perfectly fine. But once I looked through that peep sight, it all turned into black. But let me tell you, son, that was about as close as it gets. And I'm going back tomorrow. Let's make it 3 days in a row, eh? I know that this is a mega long video, but people, we're getting closer each and every day. Yesterday, I looked over and I saw some deer. Today, they came up to me and I almost bonded with one. Like, that may honestly be the same one that I listened to Zach Brown Band with. It may be the same deer. She may actually like me, but I don't really care. If I see her tomorrow, I'm gonna shoot her. But anyways, guys, as you can see, it's super dark right now. I will catch you tomorrow. This is a long video, but this is some good stuff, okay? This is some good stuff. Day 3, boys. Here we go. 3rd day in a row. We're not looking for a lot. We're just looking for a doe. Yesterday, we came extremely close. I came extremely close right over there before I turned on the camera. I'm out here in this field right now, and there's actually some does right in there about to come up in the field right out in front of me. But then, you know, I was just walking in, I spooked them, they saw me, they ran away. And that may raise the question to y'all, Kendall, why don't you like hunt out in the field and like get in that building right there? And the reason, guys, I really don't have a perfect reason, besides I feel like I'd see so many deer in this field that I just couldn't reach with my bow. Because even though I can shoot comfortably about 30 yards with my bow, you look at this field and like, oh yeah, you can do it. Not really, guys. This field is huge. And I feel like if I ever do come out here and hunt, I'm going to have so many deer just tempt me about 50 yards away. Plus the place where all my deer stands are and my corn, it's a funnel spot. So most of the deer that actually come in this field either come through or come out of that spot anyhow. It's a really good spot, guys. But one thing that is different today is I've actually got my old climbing stand. Now the reason that I've not been using my climbing stand yet is because usually I overheat, I get really sweaty, and it's just really hard to climb a tree. But as you saw yesterday, those deer saw me. They know where I'm at. They probably remember that tree. I'm gonna try to pull a fast one on them, be in a different tree, a whole lot higher, about double the height of the last tree stand. But like I said at the very beginning of the video, if I'm gonna hunt out of this climbing stand, I'm gonna have to take my time. I cannot rush this. If I rush it, I'm gonna start breathing hard, I'm gonna start sweating, and I'm gonna be letting off a ton more scent than I ever would from just getting up in a short tree. If it takes me 20 minutes to climb the tree, bro, that's fine. I guess it'd be a good time to take a little breather, take a break, and put some more Evercalm on. You know what they say, 3rd time's a charm. I'm also wearing my KG Jaeger socks. I don't know how good you can see them right there, but those are my KG Jaeger socks. And another piece of KG merch, which is really gonna come in handy today, these gloves. Now you look at me, I'm up here in a tree, I've got camo on, my bow's camo, everything's camo except my face and my big bright hands. And I really have a feeling that my hands might have been the thing that deer yesterday actually spotted out first. So instead of having my big bright hands up there, I'm gonna put these gloves on, you know, we'll just make it camo. It'll definitely help my chances, even if it's just a little bit, but it'll definitely help. See? Now I don't have big bright hands in the way. I mean, right up here, there's the same corn pile. My old tree stand that I hunted yesterday, right there's actually the ladder of it, but we're honestly about 10 feet higher than I was yesterday. And to be honest, that's probably the biggest difference. I'm a lot higher up. And that deer that kept spotting me, she came right through there. So we'll definitely keep an eye out there. Hopefully we can get us one. Well, guys, I tell you what, I don't even know what to say. I actually ended up seeing 2 deer today. One was, you know, what's his face? I don't even care anymore. Chris, whatever. Probably should have shot him, but I didn't because that was the one rule I had yesterday is that I wouldn't shoot a spike. And sure enough, here he comes. But right there at the edge of the dark, I thought I was gonna get lucky. A doe started walking right into the corn. At this point, Chris has done moved on, or so I thought. Here he comes sprinting towards the doe. The doe runs away along with Chris. There I am. It's dark. I have no more deer. And I've also hunted for 3 days. Put about 10 hours in altogether. And I'm walking back with nothing more than I left with. Rifle season starts Saturday. And once rifle season comes in, I'm not even allowed to kill a doe. Not even if I shoot it with my bow. But anyways, guys, tell you what. I'm heading to the house. I'm gonna go take me a good bubble bath.
What's good, Gray Gang? You just got done watching another great video by Kendall Gray. Be sure to like and subscribe, comment down below, great positive things. If you want some of his merch, go to kendallgray1.com/shop or link in the description. Remember, always be repping Jesus in the Gray Gang. Bullseye.